welcome into Peapod Cove. Haven't done a live stream in a while. Haven't seen my intro in a while. Ooh, it's looking nice. Haven't ran the intro in a while. I know if you're watching later, you know. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, I've been under the weather. Got my ginger tea and everything today. Got a few topics. Today we're going to talk about Katt Williams and Cameron, that situation. And then we're going to talk about Drake, of course, hanging out in the club alone. Ain't got no friends. And then we got Charlamagne, you know, him and Schultz, Andy Schultz. They're going to talk about iHeartRadio and what's going on over there. But today, I'm just hanging out. It's my day off, so I'm going to come on here and relax with you guys. What's going on? There you go. So I'm going to wait for a couple more people to come in. If you watch later, want to support the channel, hit the Cash App. It's over there somewhere. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, those likes goes a long way. So first topic we got up, man, Katt Williams. Katt Williams responds. And of course, you know, anytime Katt Williams come in, he always bring receipts. Right? So I got a clip we're going to check out for that too. But let me know if y'all can hear my mic okay. Put a one down in the chat if you can hear the mic okay. And let me know where y'all checking in from. But Katt Williams always coming with some receipts. Right? Always coming with some receipts. All right. Okay. Loud and clear. So how's y'all day been? It's my day off. I'm relaxed today. I figure I'd come on and get some therapy done. Talk some stuff, you know. And I did another video with the Cameron Katt Williams situation. And I know there was something fishy about the way Cameron told that story. It was just something that didn't make sense. It didn't all add up, you know. And now, of course, you know, Katt got receipts. So I got a video here. We're going to check it out, react to it. Let's see what's Katt saying.
Let's just call him Dipset X. He says, hey, yo, Cam, I think Dipset X farted on me. And I'm like, farted on you? I said, I don't know if he farted on you. He said, yeah, the nigga farted on me, man. I usually tag niggas behind shit like that. So the first thing I'm thinking when he says this is, has this happened before that you usually snuff niggas behind farting on you? How many times have niggas farted on you? This is what you usually do to niggas after that.
Yo, is that a real thing? Is he just joking about that shit, or is that a real thing? Like cats literally walk around farting on people?
What I was thinking. But I was like, nah, Katt, he ain't one. So I see Katt walk around the room asking niggas. I assume he's asking, yo, did you fart? 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 That's what I'm assuming he's asking. I guess everybody said no. So Katt come from across the room and punched Dipset X in the face. Dumb hard.
Dumb hard.
Off instinct, just instinct, I grabbed Katt, flipped Katt upside down
on the couch,
and slammed Katt. And then as I'm about to kick him, I snap out of it. The reason I said, I even bugged out because it was just a reflex. Like Dipset X is my man, so it was just a reflex. And I'm like, hold on, what the fuck going on? So Katt had
and on the ground. That's crazy because the way he told that story, it was almost like Katt went psycho on him, and it just didn't add up. But Katt got receipts. Katt got some receipts.
You did all the crazy, wild stuff. You had one of them Soldier Boy stories. Well, remember, I was there.
Uh-oh.
I was one of the comedians you said that, Katt was talking bad to. Supposedly talking bad to the staff and the comedians. When he started doing that, because me and Mark Curry was in that mug, and we ain't hear none of that. So shut your lying ass up, boy. Shut your lying ass up. Acting like our
Yo, what's up?
Yo, he's calling Cameron a straight liar. How do y'all feel about that? Because I thought his shit was capped to begin with. I got a video on here of the first one. I could go check that out. But I thought he was capping on the first time around. It's something just didn't add up. So okay, look, bro, we got bruh man from the fifth flow.
This bruh man from the fifth flow, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Let's talk about it, y'all. That was comedian Red Grant responding to Cameron and his claims about the time he had to put hands on Katt Williams.
Yo, Cameron's compromised, yo. I've been saying this for a long time. He's compromised. He's definitely compromised.
That's right, y'all. Now, for those who may not know, earlier this week, Cameron on his show Talk with Flea spoke about the time he had to put hands on Katt Williams after Katt swung on one of the Dipset members. Okay, now, of course, Cameron made sure to note that it wasn't none of the rappers in Dipset. However, according to Cameron, Katt Williams flipped out, swung on one of the members in Dipset for farting on him. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, according to Cameron, he had to defuse the situation. He claims he slammed Katt on the floor. And, you know, parts of the story, you know, according to Cam, he can't really remember because he said it was, you know, instinct. Okay, well, moments ago, Katt Williams responded to Cameron's claims. Okay, now for those who missed what Katt Williams had to say, in his post, Katt Williams says, wait till the comedians in the room tell the real version of this. Mark Curry and Red Grant was there. The video shows you pull out the chrome because you were scared. And we was all at the game too. Good luck. All right, now again, that was Katt.
What? So he pulled out the tool. Cameron pulled out the tool on Katt and then said Katt rushed him. Like, that's how do y'all feel about that? That's beyond line, right? That's just making shit up. That's just making shit up.
And we was all at the game too. Good luck. All right, now again, that was Katt Williams responding to Cameron and his claims about the time he had to put hands on Katt Williams. Okay, according to Katt, he says Cameron upped it on him. Okay, for those who may not know what that means, Cam pulled out a gun. Okay, now this is a part of the story that Cam conveniently left out. And when you watch,
he got the blicky on him, and he left that totally out. He made it seem like we was all good. Everything was good just a week ago. He ain't mentioned nothing about no beef. He just kept saying, everything's good. Me and Katt is good. We saw each other at the game, but, you know, we didn't get to talk. He was across the court.
the video, Cam is like, it was a blur. I get it now. If what Katt is saying is true, right? And let Katt tell it. There's video, okay? Other people were in the room, other comedians, as you can see, Red Grant, he defended Katt against these claims made by Cam. And, side note, if y'all want to check out Katt right now, he's on tour, okay? And, no one is safe when it comes to Katt being on that stage. And right now, he's on the Heaven on Earth tour. So if you want to check out Katt and hear what's going on.
Yo, has there ever been a time where you could say Katt Williams has been caught lying or making things up? But you always see he always has receipts too. He always come with receipts. I don't think I've ever seen a time where Katt was caught in a lie. Even that interview he did with Shannon Sharp 2024, they went back and a lot of receipts was pulled from that. But Cameron and Mace too, man, because you sit next to him. I think both of them compromised. I think they're paid in the industry too.
Going on, listen, man, go get them tickets. Like I said, he's gonna be here in Baltimore at the end of this month. Him and Kevin Hart. Okay, I'll save that for another video. But to go back to this,
it's funny he said that because Kevin Hart was supposed to be in CT next Saturday, and he just canceled his show.
Cameron and Katt Williams situation. This is crazy. You know what I mean? Cameron, you know, he's starting his new show Talk with Flea. So of course he's pulling out, you know, these stories, right? And of course he speaks on Katt.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. He's trying to get attention on these new things he's trying to push. But you mess around, get the wrong attention, especially somebody like Katt, they could shut your industry down. This cat's that talk for a living, he been doing it for a long time. He gonna shut you down, boy. Don't you mess with Katt.
Williams, you know, initially in the story, Cameron says Katt Williams came to him to let him know that there were certain members within Dipset that was bad mouthing him behind his back. You know what I mean? Then bless Cam with 30 bands. I mean, come on now. The story started off like everything was cool, right? But by the end of the night, he said Katt came to him. It was like, yo, I think one of the members, right? None of the rappers, according to Cam, but one of the members of Dipset farted on me. I mean, huh? That's the part of the story that I was just like, all right, this is crazy. But that's when, you know, not long after, according to Cam, Katt wound up swinging on these, you know, members that was bad mouthing Cam behind his back. And according to Cam, he had to diffuse the situation. But the way he told the story was like, you know, he kind of manhandled Katt in that moment. And then he got kicked out. You know what I mean? But now Katt is saying.
That's true. He told a story favorable to him. The other thing I'm curious now is what happened to the 30,000? Where was there even 30,000, or he made that up too? You know, because he did claim that Katt Williams gave him $30,000 and he basically lost it in the scuffle.
And stop the lies, man. You know you upped it on me. You know what I mean? In a room full of people.
Dude pulled a blicky on him. As small as Katt is, why is everybody always pulling blickies on him? Like, the same thing happened to the chick in Atlanta, too. Her husband pulled up on him. He was like 300, 400 pounds. Like, what's it about your Katt that they always got to pull out the blicky on him?
And there's video. I mean, look, man, if the internet get their hands on video footage of Cam backing out on Katt, I mean, that's wild, right? Now, of course, some would argue maybe this is a play to get Katt on, you know, Talk with Flea Cameron show, or it is what it is. You know what I mean? Who knows? I get it. You know, after the year Katt had last year, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Everyone wants a Katt Williams interview. However, you know, despite Katt and his schedule, right, being on tour, he definitely found time to respond to Cameron and these claims. Okay, according to Katt, he's saying Cameron is lying. All right, there was video of him pulling out a gun, okay, in a room full of people. And, you know, listen, like I said, I guess we have to wait and see if this video will make its way on social media. But according to Katt, he's saying Cameron lying. So, yeah.
Yo, I would be surprised if that video pop up. How'd y'all? Yo, what is it with Katt Williams and getting these Cameron's supposed to be some big baller and he pulling guns on Katt? Like, what is up?
Y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on this controversy involving Katt Williams and Cameron? Again, do you think it's a good look if there's video of Cam, you know what I mean, pulling out a gun on Katt in a situation, especially considering that Katt, you know, was putting them on game and letting them know, yo, you got people in your circle bad mouthing you, right? Then he gave him 30 grand that he eventually lost in the scuffle. But the point is, you know, initially Katt was trying to put him on game, and for whatever reason, things went left. But again, y'all let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below. But that's all I got for y'all today. My name is.
Every time I hear that story, it still bothers me a little bit, because here's somebody that's actually helping you. He came to him and says, hey, these people are talking behind your back. They're saying things that are horrible. I even feel bad about it. And the fact that he just brushed it off nonchalant kind of like let you know what type of people he deal with, you know. And I never once believed Cameron when he came out and said that happened. I don't even know if the 30,000 was real. That was probably made up, because he never came out and said he pulled a blicky out on him. Like, Katt Williams is like what, 5'3", 5'4", maybe, little dude. You got to pull out a blicky on him. That is crazy. That is crazy, right? Wow, that is crazy. Some of these cats, man, they. So how y'all feel about Cameron? You know who Cameron remind me of? What's that movie? Paid in Full. Remember Paid in Full? I'm sure the OGs remember Paid in Full. He had a character he played on Paid in Full where he was like a shyster. And after he played that role, I always saw him as that. That was him. He played that role perfectly. Always a shyster. And Katt has never given us a reason not to believe in something he was telling us. We've always believed in things Katt Williams said. So I got to say, you know what? I'm a trust in Katt because Katt always come with receipts. And I hope the internet go and find that video, because if there's a video of Cam pulling out a blicky on Katt, man, he's going to be damaged. And I don't see any way that Katt Williams end up on this show. There's no reason for him to go on this show, because if that situation actually happened, there's bad blood there, right? There's got to be some bad blood. So I remember he spoke in that video saying that they saw each other at the basketball game after that, but they didn't speak. Well, if you guys were on the same label and you was moving together for a while and you didn't speak, that means y'all ain't on speaking terms. But I think more of this story is going to come out over time. But Cameron's definitely compromised. You know, he tries to do a lot of things to help promote his so-called brands that he got on the pop-up. But nah, I don't see this one working out for him. Not when it comes to Katt. He going to lose that battle every day, 10 times on Sunday. Every time. Every time. So what y'all doing on a Saturday? My Saturday is chill. Chill. So, yeah, we're going to segue from there into Sir Drizzy. You know, hey, he's one of the biggest conversations right now. And we're going to talk about it. How do y'all feel about Drake? You know, there's a lot of things surrounding Drake going on right now. I'm not going to play the sound on this because of copyright, but I'm going to play the video. Ooh. But this your boy chilling out in the club. Like, he literally rented out the whole club. Let me see, I could get a little bit of sound in there. Now, I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to totally hate on this. I wouldn't mind doing that. But why? I mean, it's stuff like that. This stuff right here, when he does stuff like that, that I really don't understand. This is some Aubrey Graham shit right here. Like, okay. This is some straight Aubrey Graham stuff that when I look at it, it's like, I wonder, is this part of State? This could be a commercial or something he's working on. Is this a State commercial he's working on? It's got to be something, something to promote something he's doing. That's got to be it, right? Because there's no way that you're gonna run out an entire club just to chill by yourself. That's a lot of thoughts, boy. How much things? Well, I guess he got a lot on his mind that he need all that space. He need all that space to relax his mind because the mind is heavy. Let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about Drizzy. Hey, my man's renting out the entire club to chill out. I need to chill. I'm going to go party and relax by myself. I mean, it's not nothing to say like, oh, yeah, I don't want to chill out, because he just came off a tour in a different country. So he needs to chill out. But to rent out a club and just go sit in the club and
if you like truthful news,
it's crazy. So how we feeling about Drake? He got this lawsuit still going on, and his album's basically dying on the charts. Dying on the charts, big time. A lot of fans are hating because they feel like people are hating on Drake, but they fail to realize the songs just aren't any good. I wouldn't say any good, but they're not good enough to stay repetitive. For a song to last, it's got to be able to have replay value, right? If there's no replay value, the song doesn't stay up there. Now, if UMG or whoever had pushed any of these songs, I'm sure they might be able to get something to stick in our head like they do in the past. But for me, I listened to this album 3 times. I listened to it 3 times, and there was no song on there that really stuck that could say, oh, this is a song I would add to a playlist. No. None of them. I'm sorry. But there was a few bangers on there, but there was a lot of skips. There's a lot of skips. A lot of skips going on down there. I mean, no matter where Drake goes, it's like he finds ways to take L's. And you just don't figure it out. You can't figure it out. No, let's go back to the other screen. All right, I got another video here where Charlamagne and his counterpart there, Andy Schultz, they're going to basically get into the iHeartRadio and how the payola basically works for everybody, kind of. This is just audio, so there's not going to be any video on this for copyright YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Never mind. I don't even want to.
Say. We could cut.
Well, there's a PR firm that reps 2 people in particular, and it's interesting to watch these 2 people put things out there in the ecosystem to control the narratives about things.
Now, one thing we got to remember too is that Charlamagne kind of works for iHeartRadio, right? Breakfast Club. I'm assuming that's iHeartRadio. So some of this stuff is kind of him coming in to sprinkle a little water on the fire to protect the brand. You know, we know he don't like Drake, but still, I think this is all PR stuff too.
I'll say this. Both names rhyme with each other. They rhyme. If you guess, I'll tell you.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No. Ooh. Both names rhyme, and one of their biggest endorsements rhyme.
Oh, Drake, Steak.
You almost there, Alex.
All right.
Drake, Steak, and
I don't know.
I thought this was see, y'all lied to me. Y'all told me this was the biggest story, and everybody's on to it.
oh, Blake.
Oh, okay.
Blake Lively.
Oh, you on it now.
Oh, wow.
You on it now.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm on it now because of the information that I received this week, and I'm like, oh shit.
And this is
fire, right?
this is the other shit. Like, they put the things out there, and then these, I don't even want to call them dumb, but these like attention-seeking motherfuckers on the internet start posting videos and shit that reinforce the fake narrative that others put out there.
Yeah.
There's views in it, So it's the publicists manipulating the blogs and all the other channels.
Yo, it's actually look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is a spreadsheet.
God.
Right? This is a spreadsheet. What's that number?
2,026,000.
That's all the sites they feed stories to. By the way, this is only one spreadsheet. Look at this one.
So I would love.
And by the way, look, and it's not just the sites. Look, hold on, look what's on. Look at the stuff that's on here. Look at all of the websites, all of the fan pages, all of the blog sites. I'm not going to jump out the window and accuse y'all of anything. I'm just going to simply say we know who's getting paid to push things, and we know who's getting paid to push things.
We should put,
and we know who's getting paid to push things.
We should put the people out.
This and put it in one of these blogs right here.
Nah, but we should because some of these people are dumb enough to do it without getting paid. They're so stupid they just run it with the story.
That's true too.
So you're doing the same thing that the other places are doing for money.
By the way, I'm not mad at it because I've been saying that a lot of these PR firms, like there's an old school way of doing PR, right? And the old school way of doing PR, especially crisis PR, is you run to like a major publication. You run to a New York Times.
Oh no, they're much more intelligent than the old school way of doing it.
No, well, this firm in particular, because they listen. I remember when that article came out in 2023, and it was an article about I'm gonna tell you which article it was. I think we talked about it here on the podcast before, but it was an article about how bloggers. It was an NBC News article. How bloggers shaped the Tory Lanez trial.
Yep.
This was January 2023.
I got caught up in that shit.
And I remember saying to myself, if I was a PR firm, I'm going to hire all of them immediately. I'm getting all of them on payroll. I'm going to get all those bloggers. I want the fan pages that be on.
It's crazy, right? It's showing you how much influencers can change the game. A lot of live streamers now can change the game. Y'all got to be careful who y'all listen to, because there's a lot of compromised people out here that's just taking money and spreading all kind of bad information. But they can spin the narrative, especially online.
On X and all that, I want them all, because when it's time to push a narrative, nobody does it better than them. Nobody does it better than them. So when you see these fan pages, and I'm gonna tell you how they manipulate you. You look at these fan pages, right? Especially on X, the captions will say things that the video don't even say. Literally,
That's when they get you with that clickbait, right? They get you with that clickbait, but sometimes that clickbait is so good. Once you get in there, you get your mouth in that juice, it's too late.
You'll read the caption, and then you might click the video and not watch the full 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but the caption is already here. And then you'll go watch somebody on YouTube do a reaction video for it, and they're reinforcing the narrative. Next thing you know, you're running around with this.
And that's the annoying thing, is that like you got to let people have the freedom to say whatever the fuck they want. We believe in free speech, they can have it.
Absolutely.
That I get. The annoying thing is that sometimes those things can become trends. We've seen it happen with me. We've seen it happen with you.
Absolutely.
And it's like, oh, wow, is there, you're almost looking at like, who's behind this? Like you're.
He trying to make it seem like they innocent. Oh yeah, they tried it with us too, bruh. Come on.
Running with a fake narrative, and there are all these people rewarding the fake narrative, the same people that reward all these other fake narratives, and you start sitting back and going, wait, is this like a strategic attack?
Of course it is. It's always. And I just think it's kind of crazy for somebody like Drake to be going after, UMG.
Well, he settled with iHeart, and iHeart came out and was like, yeah, we showed him all the shit and there was no case.
Because what they call, what the lawyer strategically did was try to make it seem like
settled.
Yes. When the
that was basically to push the narrative to make people believe that he won something. And that's all it was. If you can change the perspective of how people think about you, you winning.
Reality is it was a deposition, it was a petition, right?
For
information.
Yeah.
He wanted a deposition to get information. He saw what he needed to see.
And it was like, oh, we don't got a case.
They dropped the petition. Simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's just funny to me to accuse entities of taking money to do whatever
When you're paying
You're
entities.
paying these entities to push false narratives.
So this is a very common thing. And that's why, like, low-key, I think we should probably expose all the sites that push the false narratives for money, because people should know. They should know that they're consuming.
Yeah. I don't know who's pushing what for money yet. I just know that I have a spreadsheet of all of the places that the firm, PR firm pushed the story to.
Mm-hmm.
So, it may not even be a thing where you're actually paying people directly, but you're paying a PR firm, and this PR firm has these people in the tuck. By the way, I ain't mad at it. I might need y'all one day.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
also the opposition. I remember you said to me this fire shit. I've said this to other people. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention whoever's hating right now. I go, why?
Oh, yes.
This was beautiful.
That's right.
You're like, it was even during the Kendrick shit, or it was during that like shit's a gig shit. And it was like, yo, pay attention to who's hating right now. I'm like, why? He goes, you go, because they've been hating the whole time.
The whole time?
They've been nice to you, but they didn't have the confidence to come out. And now that it looks like there's a tsunami, now that there's like a little confidence, they feel it's over for you, so they can get behind it. Now they were hating the whole.
They read in Friday.
They read it Friday.
They read in Friday.
Yep.
Debo knocked out. Debo on the ground. Now let me go grab his chain, punch him, and run off to the car. Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, that was basically Charlamagne. I think he's just doing cleanup duty because he works for iHeart. He works for iHeartRadio, so he's kind of out here just doing like a academic. So he's trying to just cool the waters down and say, "Listen, dude, you need to simmer down. You need to simmer down." That's crazy though. You see how well Drake knows money pushes his album, but the fact that he wants to sue, it's like these guys are showing spreadsheets, and y'all could go check out the video. I just don't like to show it because sometimes these guys try to strike a channel, and but they got spreadsheets where they're talking about where the money's funded and where it goes to promote each song, things like that, and it's just amazing to see. Hey, if you're in here, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Help support the channel. Hey, leave me the comments. How y'all feel about what Drake's been going through? This iHeart lawsuit. Well, not the iHeart lawsuit, UMG lawsuit. He supposedly settled with iHeart. He didn't gain anything, but he settled. His fans are very appreciative of it. Very appreciative of it. Let's see that. Man, it's great to be here on a Saturday, just chilling out. No.
Mother Bluxers.
Only ball is that. Like, what is he even wearing? It's like, what is that? Like, what is that? Now you sitting there, you got to wonder, what is he thinking about? Really? What is he thinking about? Man, I wish I never got in that battle, man. That was the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. That's the biggest mistake he's ever made in his life. He should have left that alone. Now you look back at it, you'd be like, bruh, you should have just let that one alone, bruh. You should have been like, yo, no, I'm good. He should have definitely left that one alone, right?
Alone in the club, listening to Sabrina Carpenter on a Tuesday night. Subscribe to Blux, Mother Bluxers. On a Tuesday night. Subscribe to Blux, Mother Bluxers.
That's the boy spiraling out there. You know, every day I get at least a couple Drake haters that come through and they just hit dislike on the video for no reason. But it's okay though. I used to be a huge Drake fan. I still like Drake. You know, if he puts out good music, I'll listen to it. But I'm not going to be convinced that this stuff is any good just because you think someone's hating on him. No. My playlists only get songs that I want to listen to again. You got to have replay value. The older you get, you know, you want stuff with substance in it. At least that's how I feel. Do y'all like music with substance out there too? Because I do. I mean, when you're younger, there's always music you want to hear in the club. But as you get older, how much clubbing you doing? That phased out. Big time, right? Yeah, let me hear from y'all if y'all watching this video later. Let me hear in the comments how you feel about Drake renting out a club just to think and gather his thoughts by himself. You know, I guess the new talk now too is they're talking about there's a possibility he may be doing the World Cup. There's real talk about that. And you know what? If he gets the World Cup, that would be amazing. That would be amazing for hip hop. And I hope he does something with it, you know, after seeing what Kendrick did. If he got the but you know what though? I think that ain't the person he need to be worried about when it comes to them choosing someone. The Weeknd could outshine him, and that could be somebody they would choose. Because if you ask me, The Weeknd is heading towards that. He just dropped his album has the most sales, I think, this year when it comes to streaming and stuff like that. So The Weeknd, who is from Canada, is definitely somebody that could jump Drake to perform at the World Cup, because the commissioner, I don't have the clip, but the commissioner was asked that question. He was asked, hey, what about Drake? You know, and Drake was literally they had a conversation about it last year, and Drake was there. So I'm assuming when all this happened, these were things that, so now we know at least Maul wasn't lying about the whole, that whole World Cup thing. So at least we should pull a receipt on that, right? Maul wasn't lying about that. But when it comes to him actually getting it, I'm not sure if he's going to get it because he's wounded. And people see it. People see it around the world. It's not just us people in hip hop. People see it around the world. And you can see he's wounded. I think that would go to somebody like The Weeknd. And The Weeknd would tear it up, right? You got to love that, right? How y'all feeling? What's up, Expire and Explore? I'm feeling good. It's a Saturday. I'm relaxed. I'm chill. I figure I'd come on here and talk to you guys. Let me know how y'all feeling. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Support the channel. You know, I got to do more of these lives. I don't really get a lot of time to do lives with the schedule, but I had time today, so I figure I'll come on and do a live with y'all. I got to get some more of these coming in. I've been really loving the comments and all the videos y'all been putting out. It's a lot of work editing them stuff, man. But I know y'all want the news sometime. I try to get it to y'all. I try to get the best commentary I can and get it out. And listen, I try to respond to all the comments too. So I appreciate all the support y'all been giving. All the support. The channel's really going. It's been a year. It's going to be a year 2 days from now. What up, Braxton? Appreciate it. Yeah, it's coming up on a year since I started this channel, and I never thought I'd be where I'm at right now. You know, so I really appreciate the support y'all been giving me. Definitely. What y'all got going on this Saturday? Where you checking in from? What part of the world you guys from? Rep y'all hood. I'm in CT, of course. You hit your goal. What was the goal? What's up with all those things at the end? What kind of language is that? But yeah, we got a lot going on. You know, I got a lot of things coming for the channel, different stories. Hey, y'all need to let me know down in the comments. You know, if y'all see something y'all want me to react to, let me know. Or you about to hit 750 subs. That's amazing. So what, you going for 1,000? Yeah. My goal is 5,000. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs next. So that's the goal. Hopefully I can hit that in the next couple of weeks, because I do appreciate all the love I've been getting. I do appreciate it. Hey, any other questions, man? Just let me know. As far as the topic today, we had Katt Williams conversation and Cameron, and apparently Katt Williams wasn't lying. Cameron was spilling garbage out of his mouth, and Katt's come out with receipts, and hopefully we see a video at some point. There's going to be a video with possibly Cam pulling out a blicky on Katt. And that's just insane to talk about, because the way Cam walks around and talks, he acts like he's this big gangster or whatever, but you can't take on a dude that's like 5'2". Come on. And I'm assuming, now that Red and what's the name tells the story about Katt Williams, I'm assuming that he's the one that got punched in the face. I don't think it was X whatever. I think he got punched in the face. It's almost like it's looking like that when it comes to that Cameron situation. He's the one got punched, and he made up another story that he couldn't deal with. If you ask me, that's kind of where it went. He made up another story, and I'm hoping this video come out. I'm hoping this video come out, because that's a shady guy that I don't really liked and respected. I never really liked Cameron. I think he's paid for it too. I think he's definitely compromised on all his podcast shows. All his podcast shows. He was one of those people that I think this Kendrick Drake beef kind of exposed. He definitely got exposed during this beef. You know, I'm just like K-Dot. K-Dot said he lost 16 friends during this beef, to be specific. Yeah, I dropped a few too. You could, it's just like, bro, you moving. That's not the way to move. You're moving the wrong way. You moving the wrong way. Yeah. So yeah, that was the topics today. I got a couple more videos coming for y'all. You know, I'm not gonna make this one. This one ain't gonna be too long. But if y'all got any comments, let me know in the comments down there. If you're watching the video after, hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, checking me out. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. And I hope to see y'all soon. Peapod Cove right here. I'm gonna have another video for y'all by Elmo. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.